Once, once, once there lived a cowgirl named Leona, and her horse was named Flecka. And they walked. Until they ran into the cowboy, and Cowgirl Leona said, "Whoa, Flecka." And then Flecka stopped, and Cowgirl Leona got off Flecka. As Cowgirl Leona put one part of Flecka's wings over her head, over Flecka's head. She tried to at least. She took Flecka's wings over her head.
Suppose you want me to edit that out?
No, it's fun. It's a burp.
And then Cowgirl Leona said, "What are you here for, walking, Flecka?" And he said, "I'm just here for riding horses. Who do you think you're going to ride?" See, that's how I know that the cowboy lost his horse and was trying to find someone to find it for him. And she said, "Where's your horse?" He said, "Well, it sort of ran away." "Oh, Flecka is my horse. Can I take a ride on her?" "No, she's not used to other people, are you?" And Flecka started getting wild as Cowgirl Leona tried to calm her down, but Flecka wouldn't calm down. And she saw there was coyotes behind Flecka, and she heard them howl, "Woo!" And she kicked them far, far away. And then Flecka walked towards Cowgirl Leona as she sat on a rock.
A rock.
And the old cowboy said, "Can I just borrow Flecka?" Cowgirl Leona said, "No, but I need someone to go and find her. My horse for me. Maybe we can do it." "Oh. Let's see. He's brown with a black mane and tail. That's a good hint." "You may be able to find him. Flecka, you stay here," said Cowgirl Leona, going to find the horse.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Is that
And now
him?
for the rest of the story.
Yeah, that's him. The cowboy hopped on and rode off away, far, far, far away. Flecka, let's walk. As Cowgirl Leona walked Flecka through the desert, Flecka stopped. "Why did you stop, for?" Cowgirl Leona got on her knees in the desert. Flecka said, "I think I hear something. Chirp, chirp, chirp." "That's just a cricket." "Chirp, chirp, chirp," went the cricket. "Chirp, chirp, chirp." "Crickets can't hurt you." "Whoa, girl, what's going into you?" "Whoa, there's a big black something behind you." "I know we're on the ledge, that nothing can be here that will hurt us. Flicka made her American flag flew in the wind and went back down. And Flicka pulled away and she ran after that black thing. She said, no, it might be dangerous, said California. And the thing roared and Flicka backed wildly. California took the wings saying, whoa, Gore, whoa. Flicka calmed down just that second. And she said, let's get out of here as a black bear growled and roared at Flicka. They ran out as fast as they could and zoom back to the stables. They were there in no time. And she said, are you okay, Flicka? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay too. They made it. She walked Flicka into the barn. Flicka, today we had a rough day, but come on. She took Flicka through the barn. And she threw one part of the wings back over her head. And took one part, a part of Flicka's bridle, and then she started touching Flicka. Flicka pulled away, and she said, what's wrong, Flicka? Flicka said, I just don't want to do this. Then what do you want to do? I want to walk around. Oh, I see. Where? Just down in the desert. But we can't do that, remember? We saw a black bear. Dory, it's probably gone by now. That's when we went to bed. It was nighttime. And Flicka heard.
Don't worry, it probably went to bed.
Heard a wolf howling. Way out in the mountains. They howled more and more. Loudly. And they done it even louder once. They sounded close. Flicka pulled out of the wings. And California tried to calm her down, but she wasn't calmed down. Stop, 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 said California. We can be brave and go after those wolves. But. Flicka said over and over again. You're afraid of them, so let's go see how much harm they can do. Probably not much, or just small. They howled again and again. And Flicka said, they're dangerous. Don't worry, Gord. We can go after them and be brave. California walked Flicka through the barn. And they went out in the mountains. And the wolves were right in front of them. Flicka pulled out of the wings, ran through the wolves. One of them bit her her, and then she went out of control like completely. And Calgoriana said, "Whoa, Flecka, whoa." It's Flecka thumped on the ground. And Flecka was out of breath. And the wolves howled and ran away. Flecka, said Calgoriana, taking the horse. The horse just laid there. And Flecka could barely open her eyes. And she said, "Don't worry, Flecka, it'll be okay." And she called over the animal hospital. Wing, 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 went their phone. They said, "Who is it?" Calgoriana said, Calgoriana. "Oh, hi, Calgoriana. What happened? My horse Flecka got bit by a wolf." "Oh. We'll be there right away." "Thanks, bye." Beep went the button. The animal hospital raced over as fast as they could. Calgoriana fixed the reins on Flecka as they raced there. "Whoops," said Calgoriana. "I forgot to tell them where we were.
Uh-oh.
But hopefully it'll find us," said Calgoriana in a worried voice. "If they don't find us, then Flecka might not survive," said Calgoriana. Her feather flew out. She put the feather on her hand, blowing it back to the wind, hoping it got there to tell the people there that Flecka got hurt. Flecka moved her nose a little and she stopped. And Calgoriana took the reins as the sun set, faster and faster. The animal hospital pulled themselves over in the middle of the field where Flecka was. She said, "It took us forever to find you." "Oh, this is Flecka. Yep, she's really hurt this time." "Well, Flecka will have to stay overnight," said the animal hospital guy. And she said, "You have to go in the trailer, so you have to get up." Flecka didn't get up. Calgoriana dragged Flecka into the trailer and shut the door. The trailer whooshed. Flecka was really hurt. The trailer whooshed as the car ran over a lot of rocks. It was bumpy. Flecka neighed in a very hurt sound. She neighed. Calgoriana looked at Flecka. The horse didn't look too good. And she neighed again in not such good sounding way. The wheels rumbled as the trailer went. The poor horse was hurt really bad. The wolf bit her on the leg. The front leg on the side that this leg is pointing right now. And she said, "Flecka, you're too heavy to drag." Flecka just muttered really loud.
Look at just cried and cried and cried.
No, she doesn't.
Okay.
She doesn't cry because horses don't cry.
Oh. Good point.
Flecka! Flecka! Yelled Calgoriana over and over again. they got their Gordiana, dragged Flecka, and they put her up on a hospital bed. And then they said, what happened to this little horsey? She seemed to get bit by a wolf. We don't know if we can fix that. If we can't, she might just have to be her for a while and get better. The wolf howled. Coming very close. They howled over and over again. Flecka's range. Let out. The horse lay on the bed. Gordiana sat up there with her. And the horse was very grieving. The horse snuffled with her nose. She just sniffed, and that's all. The horse couldn't do anything else. The horse...
The end.
No, not yet. The horse neighed in a very strange sounding way. Said the horse.
Is that strange?
Uh-huh. And she said it. Then Gordiana said, Flecka, are you okay?
Flecka, are you okay?
Flecka doesn't move a bit. Her nose just
Oh my gosh.
wets a little.
This doesn't have a happy ending, does it?
It does.
Oh,
Flecka
okay.
gets better. It gets a little sad. Flecka tried to get up as hard as she could, but she couldn't. She almost got up one time, but she planked back to the ground. Gordiana said, Flecka, you'll be better. And they fell asleep in the middle of the night. Called a rooster, and she said, well, why are we here? Said Gordiana. Flecka had a cast on her leg with an ice pack. She said, what? Flecka, how did that happen? Flecka doesn't answer. She just neighed. Flecka needs some exercise coming in. The doctor said Flecka's okay, but Flecka will be okay, I hope.
I hope. We hope.
But there is a little scratch on Flecka's leg where where the wolf bit her. It howled again during the day. Went the wolves. The king wolf howled.
The king wolf was the scariest of all.
And the wolf family raced next door to the mountain lion family. The mountain lions growled. And then they purred a little. Purr, purr. The baby went. And a squeaky purring voice. And Flecka tried to get up. They took Flecka off of the bed and she planked on the floor.
Oh no.
And she dragged Flecka up back on her feet. And Flecka got up finally, but Flecka planked
God.
back
Oh wait,
to the
sorry. She doesn't die, does she?
No,
Okay.
this is a happy story to show you how life goes.
You always worry me with these scary stories.
Flecka neighed in a weird way.
No.
And
Please
then
don't.
cats meowed. Meow, meow. Went the cats in the hospital.
Would you stop?
Meow,
These stories always scare me.
Fleck is going to get better at the end of the story.
You always scare me with these stories, Leona.
Fleck is going to get better at the end of the story.
What if she doesn't?
She does.
How do you know?
You'll find out.
I don't like this.
And then Fleck came up and flew back up. And she got back on her feet and started walking again.
What?
And Fleck was all better almost.
Seriously?
And Californiana shouted, "Yay! Fleck is better!"
No way.
But Fleck is went back to the ground. She said, "What? I thought you were better!" She squealed.
Oh. You're kidding me again.
It's almost over.
I don't even like these stories anymore because they're so heartbreaking. I don't want to listen to it anymore. Ever again.
She pulled Fleck
Don't make me.
up back,
She's making me listen to these horrible stories and they're scary.
almost to her legs. She got back on her house and she walked out of the hospital and to a friend that was at the hospital. And then she said, "Good girl, Flecka." Flecka walked in the pen. Californiana walked her, and Flecka said, "I need to go back in the hospital and
No!
or lay in here. I'm all better. I won't die, Sadie." Almost all better, at least. I need to rest. And the horse went to sleep in the middle of the field. The horse snored. And then she woke up saying, "Oh, that wolf bite. What is messing with me? And it's biting me too." It start filled up on Flecka's leathery skin. The horse neighed.
I have to take a shower. Is this?
You can go and take a shower.
I don't want to until the story's over, though. Are you almost done?
Yes, almost.
Okay.
And Flecka could barely breathe. Her heart was still beating fine.
Well, that's a good sign. I worry about that little horse, Flicka. I worry about her all the time.
Flecka started breathing perfectly again. And her heart was beating fine again. As the horse's leg healed a little, the horse got up more and more as her leg healed and healed and healed. It healed enough to where Flecka could get back on her house. The hospital owner came out saying, "Don't worry, Flecka can get well in a few days, but she'll be okay."
You promise?
Yes. Flecka went back to the ground again. To the ground again. She pulled, Californiana pulled on her wings. Flecka was breathing fine and her heart was beating fine. And she pulled the horse. And
Are you done with this? This.
oh yeah. And like I said, ow, it's Californiana, but this spot where her leg got hurt. And she patted her heart. And like a name in a weird way. And the horse closed her eyes. And she could barely get up.
How many times is she gonna open and close her eyes? She's done it like 5 million times now. And
She listened to Flecka's heart. And she went on. And Flecka just laid there. She said,
I never did. I don't trust those doctors. I don't trust any doctors.
Come on, Flecker.
Tell a lie.
The horse came up a little. Look, Mommy.
What?
She's getting up.
She'll fall down again. She always does. I knew it.
Plank again. Her eyes closed again. Flecker pulled to get up, but she can't.
She never does. I know how this story goes.
And then her house started moving a little. But they stopped. She said, Flecker, are you playing Dad? And Flecker said, nope.
Didn't I close that? I thought I did.
We were in big danger. Said California. And then,
I'm tired of these sad stories.
And
I
then-
gotta go get in the shower.
and then Flecker pulled up. And pulled and pulled. Look, Mommy, look. Look at Flecker.
Look at, girl, are you okay? Are you gonna live? Is she actually gonna be okay this time? No, don't fall over again. Come on. I can't take anymore. You're gonna break your horse, seriously, like for real.
Flecker is playing with you. Now I'm on Flecker. Flecker! 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 Yelled Calgoriana. Flecker planked to the ground again. A mommy wolf came to Queen. She's already got that once. Okay, Leo! No!
I ate your hand.